Hi, my name's Brittany, and today is Saturday. It's Memorial Day weekend 2013, and I'm here doing videos. And these are short stories. I hope that you like the concept. I'll look forward to feedback on that. There are longer videos. I would encourage you to watch them. They are in-depth subject matter, not to be ignored. The subject of today's video is hormones, sort of what I would call the unseen effects. Y'all know what they do, otherwise we won't get into that, but hormones are extraordinarily powerful. They are at the core of what drives us as humans, what we look like, how our body is regulated without any input from us consciously. Everything from taking your next breath, I mean, that's autonomic. Just a lot of things, how your brain works. And this is specifically, this particular short story is about how it's going to affect your brain. I used to be, I think, more, I don't know, just maybe a little bit. It changes you in such subtle ways. It's hard to verbally quantify it. It will girl you out. I know that's like, well, that's about as vague as I could possibly be, but what will upset you? What is going to make you laugh? What's going to make you cry, etc. This is going to change, and it's serious because relationships that you have with loved ones, with friends, etc., will change emotionally, and including how you relate to them and what might set you off emotionally. Whether it's what is the probability that someone's behavior is going to make you want to throw a punch, to fight, whether it's get into them verbally or actually throw that punch. I think those things are, I think I'm a bit more passive now. Believe me, you know, I have a temper, but I have a longer fuse, I think. That's a good way to put it, a longer fuse. You know, we're not biological women. We're never going to be biological women. In some ways, we are going through another puberty, and with being on female hormones, basically from now until the time they bury you, after your SRS or GRS or bottom surgery or whatever you want to call it, they'll knock your estrogen dose in half. But prior to that, you know, you're dosing 6 to 8 milligrams a day. You should be, between various forms of estrogen. So it is going to really affect you, and don't fight it. You know, for those of you who are coming into your transition and under the assumption that you're biological male and you're transitioning to female, for those of you who like girls, you may find you still like girls. But I think you're also going to find that you're thinking about guys more than you did. I think that's, you know, I notice guys more than I did. It's just the way it is. There's no specific attraction, more or less. But it's changed. It's going to change. There's nothing you can do about it, you know? For you to consciously fight what you've asked for and gotten out of a bottle of hormones is a fool's errand. Don't do it, okay? You'll be sorry that you wasted your mental effort on that. It's got to be what it is, you know? I guess the other thing I can say about hormones, which is tied in, is that, just looking at notes, hormones, day one to whenever, they are going to take time to do their thing. This is not like putting down some weed control stuff on your grass, and the grass suddenly, it has an effect overnight, or for that matter, you put down grass seed and it's up in 2 days, or whatever kind of metaphor you want to use. It's not going to work like that. It's going to take a while. It's very subtle. Your shape of your face is going to change, and the rest of you is going to change basically one molecule at a time. And eating more hormone pills or whatever is not going to do anything for you. And to that effect, you're warned to not overdose, whether it's estrogen or progesterone. I won't get into dosing because technically I probably shouldn't be talking about it. You should be talking to your endocrinologist. I could say this, classically most transgender, as far as I understand, and I can show you the sources that I use for that information. If you ask in writing, I'm not going to just hand it out. Transition's a lot of hard work. So in summary, it will affect you. It will affect you a lot. Just be prepared for it. You're going to go through a period where you're crying and you don't know why you're crying. You're going to be looking for relationships that are built more solidly between you and your friends or loved ones than prior. It may make you a better listener. It could be a lot of things. And just embrace the changes. Be patient, and that's it, okay? So just be aware that they're going to happen. Bye. Thanks.